Assalamu alaikum, dear student. Hope you are well by the grace of Almighty Allah. Welcome to NIEVS Home School. I am Belal Hussain, Assistant Teacher of Mathematics of National Ideal English Version School, Deshif. Dear student, look, today our topic is Geometry CQ3 or Creative Question Nong 3. Lecture Nong 27, Exam Nong 23. Is there nong 23. Student, the CQ3, at first read the question. There are some difference among line segment and a ray. A number, draw the figure of a line segment. This is the knowledge based question. But C, B number, draw the perpendicular bisector of a line segment. C number, write the description of drawing. Look student, this creative question is taken from your book, page number 146. Page number 146, construction norm 3. Okay, construction norm 3. That means the perpendicular bisector of a line. Okay, the perpendicular bisector of a line segment. Okay, on the basis of this construction, this creative question is making. Okay student, now at first read the A number question. Draw the figure of a line segment and a ray. Student, you know from the previous class about line segment and a ray. Student, look, the figure of a line segment and a ray are given below. You see AB, this is the line. This is the line and it has no ending points. Line has no ending points. Okay. This is the line segment. Remember also, line segment, this is the part of a line and it has two end points. It has two end points. Okay, and it is bounded. Okay, line segment is bounded. Ray, you see ray is one side is bounded and another side is going on. Okay, the length of ray is not fixed. Similarly, students see line, it is not bounded. It is going on both the two sides. But line segment is the fixed and it is the part of a line. Okay, and ray, it has also no fixed length. Its one is end point and another is moving point or going on. Okay student, I hope you understood A number question. Now I will discuss then solve the B number question. Look student, draw the perpendicular bisector of a line segment. Draw the perpendicular bisector of a line segment. Okay student, suppose you see, suppose AB is a given line segment. Okay, AB is a given line segment. It is to be bisected. Student, what do you mean by bisect? Bisectment is you have to divide equally by two parts. You have to divide a line segment equally by two parts. Okay, this is called bisect. Okay, so what can you do student? Look, suppose AB is a line segment, it is to be bisected. Okay student, look, this is the AB line segment. Look, this is the AB line segment. Student, look, this is AB line segment. Okay, now look, we have to bisect the AB line segment. We have to bisect the AB line segment. Now taking A as a center, I repeat, taking A as a center, we have to draw the two arcs on the both sides of AB. Okay, but remember, the radius of the circle should be more than half of AB. That means, look, half of AB means, what is meant by this? Look, this is, suppose, look, this is half. But you have to take more than half of AB. More than half of OB. Okay, you see, this is more than half of OB. Then you have to draw two arcs. You can look carefully. Okay, taking A as a center and which is more than the half of the length of AB, we have to draw two arcs on the both sides of AB. Okay, now with the same radius and with B as a center, we have to drawing another two arcs, okay, on the both sides of AB. Okay, student, look carefully. Again, I have placed the compass B. Okay, now draw another two arcs. Draw another two arcs. Okay. Now see, this is the C and this is the D. Okay, student. Now we have to join C and D like this way. And this is O or origin. So now see, the AP is the bisected by two equal parts and their parts are AO and VO. Okay, student, I hope you understood. Now I will solve the question on C. Student, please look the C number questions. Write the description of drawing. Student, you look, I have drawing here. Okay, the perpendicular bisector of a line segment. Now you have to write in the C number question the description of the figure. Okay, description of the figure. Okay, student, look, student, actually this is C, okay, and this is D. So I have write in here or here. Okay, use C. Suppose this is C and this is D. Okay. Now I think this is so much clear. Okay, student, this is the C and this is the D. Now we have to write the description of our drawing. We have to write the description of our drawing. Look, first step, drawing a line segment AB of any length. Okay. How can you see? At first I have drawing a line segment AB of any length. Now step 2, with A as a center. That means you see, with A as a center, using a pencil compass, drawing two arcs. Okay, drawing two arcs on the both sides of AB, on the both sides of AB. Okay, on the both sides of AB. I told you the radius of the circle should be more than half of the length of AB. Half of the length of AB, which I will describe previous time. Now step 3. Now with the same radius and with B as a center, drawing another two arcs on the both sides of AB, on the both sides of AB. Both sides, that means this is one side and this is another side. Okay, this is called both sides. On the both sides of AB. Now step 4, the arcs on one side intersect at C. You see, one side intersect at C and the arcs on other side intersect at D. You see, Another two arcs intersect at D. Now step 5, join CD, join C and D. It cuts AB at O. Now the point O bisects the line segment AB. Okay? The point, that means the O points, the point O bisects the line segment AB. That means AO and BO are the equal parts. Okay, student? Student, I hope you understood. Now I would like to talk with you about SW. Look, today's lecture. That means you see the CQ number 3, CQ nong 3, you see the CQ nong 3, this is your SW. Okay, student? That means today's lecture is your SW. Okay, student? Yes, student, you submit your SW copy on every Saturday within 9 AM to 3 PM and you back this SW copy on next Saturday. Dear student, no more today. You keep practicing at home. Stay safe, stay well. See you again.